Haritonov does have 8 of his 16 wins by way of submission. Perhaps a little surprising given his size and his punching ability.
Hit the body, Jeff. You hear it there from the corner. Uh-oh. He's getting a choke, a guy with this power. Ooh, Frank Shamrock tried to do this one on me. Oh, man. It could be... This is very tight. Should try to push the head up and then at least knee him in the head. So with 2 hands, try to get underneath the jaw. I know it's difficult. And then start kneeing the head. Because this looks like the grip of death, you know? Yeah, they warn him here.
Oh! That's it! Jeff Monson, what a performance. First round, he chokes out Haritonov. That was brute strength. Big Country gives him a hug. The man he defeated 2 weeks ago, and now Monson picks up his 3rd win in 3 weeks on 3 different continents. And be careful, Big Roy. Jeff's still in the mood there. He might choke him out, too.
Trap his arm, Jeff.
It looked like he was holding onto that arm, though, thinking about going for an armbar. He might still be doing that. He might just try to soften him up a little first.
Just a bit bloodied up is Brandon Lee Hinkle.
Let's see if he goes for the mount, if he tries it again.
Oh,
here he goes, right to the right.
There's your chicken wing if you want it,
But the man controlling the majority of the action here in round 1 is Jeff Monson.
Jeff might be going for a Darce here. He's got his arm, he was going for a choke here.
You know, he did it in round number 1 as well. It's either you go to the full mount, you can do it, but also if you go to that side mount, what he chose to. North-south choke. How tight is it? How really tight is it?
He's done. He's done. That is it.
Really? He's got it.
He might have it.
He's got it locked up. That big guy on top is going to tap.
Trying to get out of this.
He's not going to get out of this. It doesn't look like he might go to sleep. He's tapping.
It's all over.
Very nice. He's out. He's out. He went to sleep.
Monson has submitted Brandon Lee Hinkle. He returns to the UFC and wins by submission.
Brandon's just now waking up, trying to figure out what happened. He was out. He tapped and he went out right afterwards. Beautiful submission by Jeff Monson.
Wow! Chad Robichaux puts an end to this one in the 2nd round. Yates right here looked like he was going to take side control.
And now look at this. He guts it, and he sinks it in with the right now. Bonk, lays his body next to it, and just closes the front arteries here, the carotid arteries. And that's it. No more blood supply to the brain.
Second round and was unable to get back to his feet, and the weight, the top control and pressure of Prazeres is proving too much for him at the moment. As you were saying about the Machida camp, sometimes it's a benefit to go into one of those camps and not necessarily learn anything technical, but more about the mindset, about how you approach these fights. And with the experience that Lyoto Machida's got at the top of the division, imparting some of that knowledge to Prazeres could be very valuable. South again, here it is. So watch this, he's going to look to slide back.
Yes,
oh, beautiful, look at that!
His second north-south choke coming in the UFC. A champagne of submissions there for Michel Prazeres.
Very nice. Found his way into position early in the 2nd round, but wasn't able to finish it. But now obviously very aware of that north-south threat. But again, we were talking about the physicality of Prazeres. When he gets in that position, if he's able to slide down and catch the chin underneath his lat as he's sliding away from his opponent, there's not...
Just over a minute gone by round 1. So not the start Joshua Berkman was looking for here tonight.
I mean, Prazeres brought it up on multiple occasions about needing to finish. And he came out on fire now in full side control. This is not good. Maybe looking to work on a north-south choke. And with his build, this could get very tight quick. He's got to scoot his hips away from Berkman.
There's the tap. So Michel Prazeres gets the finish that has eluded him in the UFC. What a moment for the military police officer here in his native Brazil tonight. Wow. 20 fights over 500.
Getting it back to guard. Really good job of getting that left knee back in the game. And woo, look at that pass. Man, that was some high-level stuff. Brilliant pass, like butter by Hani. And into side control with plenty of time to work. He's going to go for a head and arm choke, or excuse me, a north-south choke. He's turning towards that direction, and Grispy, recognizing it, is locking his hands up. See, he's making the move to north-south, slowly moving. It's the right arm, Mike, it's going to choke. The right arm will, when he decides to go for it, he's going to switch his positions. Josh Grispy's already in deadly, deadly trouble here. And notice how Hani keeps spinning with him. And as he spins with him, he's slowly tightening it down. Eventually,
and that's it.
That's it.
Hit it's all over. The specialist shows how great he is at jiu-jitsu, and he finishes Josh Grispy here in the first round.
He didn't even fully lock that up, Mike. That just goes to show you how strong his squeeze is. He kept making that turn over and over again in a counterclockwise direction, and just eventually just choked on him. I mean, look how he's holding on to this. He's got one arm around the right side of the neck, but the other side of the neck is really covered.
Finish from here. What Jones really needs to do is to get as flat as possible, which he's done. He's flattened his man out there, Dave. This looks very, very tight.
Does look very tight here.
Tough times for
Jones.
Grisha doing the right thing, flattening out referee Leon Roberts, taking a very close look at the action. Jones can't have a lot left.
He's unconscious,
He's out.
He's unconscious.
He is out cold.